Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Charles from the channel Books on Stereo, and I'm here to bring you guys another What I Listened To episode. I actually just finished these two books probably 2 hours prior to even filming this video, so my thoughts are very fresh in my mind, and without further ado, let's get into the books. First, I have Tristan Strong, Punches a Hole in the Sky by Kwame Mbalia. Hopefully I pronounced the author's last name right. And this is another book that is a part of the Rick Riordan's Presents series or imprint. So in the beginning couple pages of this book, we follow our young protagonist named Tristan. He recently just lost his best friend to a tragic accident, and so his parents send him to Alabama to go spend time with his grandparents and to kind of heal from this tragedy. And the only thing that he has left from his best friend is his journal full of stories. And upon reaching his grandparents' farm, a little kind of menacing little doll steals his best friend's journal, and then that leads our main character Tristan Strong on an incredible adventure that's full of peril and full of whimsy. And so I actually really enjoyed this book. I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. Yes, that is a little bit low, but I did enjoy this book. So in terms of structure, this book really doesn't do anything differently. If you read other Rick Riordan books or other books that are part of this imprint, they all follow a similar quest type narrative where there's this overall goal and the characters go through Wayne and Zachy situations in order to reach that end goal. And so I really enjoy the world building. I really enjoyed the mythology that was introduced in this book. I thought it was very easy to understand. But for me, in the end, I just really couldn't connect with the characters. Tristan Strong is an amazing character. I think this book, in terms of diversity, is doing a lot of amazing things. But unfortunately for me, I really couldn't find myself connecting with this character. And especially with quest novels, I really, for my personal preference, I really need to enjoy the characters who I'm reading about. And so this is a little bit more on me, but I think a lot of people will end up enjoying this book. Then up next, I have The Last True Poets of the Sea by Julia Drake. And in this book, we follow two siblings, Violet, the older sister, and Sam, the younger brother. And Violet is kind of leaving a very destructive lifestyle. She's in high school. She's constantly partying, doing a lot of drugs, hanging out with the wrong people. And over one fateful summer, her younger brother Sam attempts to try to take his own life. So fortunately, Sam fails in taking his own life and is then sent to therapy. So while Sam is off in therapy, Violet decides to accomplish a childhood dream that she and her brother have had since they were little. There was a ship called the Lyric that her great-great-great-parents were on that sunk, but then her grandparents, great-great-great-grandparents, ended up jumping off the ship and swimming to shore and thus fell in love and then led to the birth of the Larkin family. So I gave this book a 3 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed the writing. I really enjoyed the character work. And I really enjoyed the plot of this book. I thought it was very imaginative and very unique, but unfortunately I just didn't connect with the characters. And I feel like this is a similar theme between this book and Tristan Strong, is that I really couldn't connect with the characters. And as a reader, in my personal preference, I really need to connect to the characters that I'm reading about in order to really enjoy the story. Plot will only get you so far in my book because, especially with audiobooks, there's a huge tendency to space out if the story is not engaging you at every single second. And once you kind of detach from the story, it makes it very hard to kind of re-immerse yourself in the narrative, especially when you already lost interest. So yes, I gave this book a 3 out of 5 stars. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Comment down below and tell me if you read these books. Tell me if you loved them, hate them, or you're indifferent to them. So thank you guys so much for watching again. I will catch you guys on another video with another What I Listened To episode. Bye.